Yamokwa ba fe nya brene hwe sede ensam ni nchemu ankasa etie na president ya wono na da Consumer Protection Agency ano ura Kofi Kapito na ekasa na ne kasa ni gina port na efa wamu a ekraka ba memu eto ya yeje woso no ohunu ne sa no odin dodo ekoba ne sa no a na ankwankra wonmo edeka edijuma anase wode eye wonmo business yegu womo adwuma ensam no ne Adom TV kase eto aso
Openipa ono no da Consumer Protection Agency ano Kofi Kapito de atodwa se nhyehyeye aban de abase wode ehyen efiri amanone ba odi besi susupon so ewo temaport ho na waje usika bi no enyade a eboa na mmom no wona wokra ehyen de ba omanmu no na de ehaw kese pa abeto won so pani kire se wohwe duty a wo ma enipa bi tua efa ehyen a wode ba omanyimu ne ho na eya na enokra mpo eya doso asen sika a wode to ehyen no ewo abrochimamu ura Kapito kire se ne senti Ghana fo bebre a wo amanone a opese woto ahyende ba omani mu na wontumi ento enam saa atwameneto a wodeji wo mu enti pani Kapito de sansemi atudwa emra woni nsantwerefo hia mu ana wo ye nsusunye afa ahyen a wadi nkande aye adwuma e wo amanone ansa wode ba omani mu a broni efre ne se second hand vehicles no ho
na time bia menya akwanya akwa abrochire bia me nwan mo abrochire no mo how pa na Kofi na ye how pa ba ko ni se ye de car e bedru Ghana duty sina yitua no duty sina wo soro do mi a me kraka e ba Ghana na me kraka no car na me de bae no e BMW car no me tona mo no ne America sika $8,500 enti e bedru ye no e na agent be ka jem so o mo calculate duty no duty e si mintua duty near $14,000. I'm say, hey, na car name mukra me say, and I'm bet you duty. I didn't no say, pacho, enyamia, na sana, yes, it's duty no, ewo Ghana. With the car here, say 1.5 engine, as you know, duty a wutia, any levies a wutia. Who confirm me car be bar, as you levy, any duty a wutia, metia port. And as I catch me say, Metia luxury tax. Ni na say Ghana ha MP na oye amrano. Wonu wote land cruise on tuabi. Finance minister no so o disca no. Wote abanka mu won tuabi. Senka ya ade aye ka ne se de amonone. Wo ya asumasuo, wo ya obintio, wo tuabi a me gi senka ama fa sa amra na ma. Wo ka kire obi se o wo ka wo kroma won ko tua 2,000 cedis. 20 million Ghana. Na Ghana ha aketua yese. Ye bokro no amose monte ase. Enam sansem ya nwini ho Ghana. Why are we paying luxury tax? Obi ankyeremu the reason for the luxury tax. Metie minimum de kwentia ye luxury tax. And once you say to generate revenue.
Premotobre Kasee na guso a wo hwa ne yentu fa na yenko Jubilee House fi se amanta munsia no mienu no aka na yenya capitals ne ne hya se ye ba be ye mampani na na do danko akufuado kasa yenko hwe bimra.
In a few minutes, I'll present the constitutional instrument signifying the creation of the Northern West region to the head of the delegation, which will be the culmination of what you have sought for unsuccessfully since the mid-1970s, over 40 years ago. You have always wanted it. You made a strong case for it when I visited Bodi on the 12th of August 2016, then as presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party, and now you have it. Indeed, in the 2016 manifesto of the New Patriotic Party, we pledged the creation of 4 new regions from the Western, Northern, Brong-Ahafo, and Volta regions. However, the Western North region was specifically mentioned by name in the manifesto, and we pledged to help create it if its residents so wished, in order to open it up for accelerated development. It is an open secret that the northern part of the Western region is resource-rich, but has not, like most parts of the nation, developed its full economic potential. It continues to be disturbing that an area possessing an abundance of minerals, agro-processing, and forestry products will continue to be one of the least developed areas in Ghana. It is easier to get to Sefewioso via Kumasi than it is through Takoradi, for example. As things stand now, there are 6 high courts in the Western region, with only 1 located in Western North. There are fewer senior high schools in the area, with no tertiary institutions, which could be the major reason for youth in that area
nti yebekọ so akọ na mofa nche mfidie na abọ na nisa nti edu ho no mu ana ye nyano a yebekọ Jubilee House ni akọhye mampani samu a wode tudwa efa Oti region na afei Western North se wombenya capital ne yebekọ ho nansa na no yemonwura yensam foforo mu na commissioner eye hwehwemu de afa de ekọ so ewa yawa so West Wogon no mpanifo atena se ne ama Madam Chair Electoral Commission on the tea adwam ma meje mensan so akwa mo ho nsam o de tudwa no Adom TV edeba.
I still stand by, the reports we have received that there were no masked armed men at any of the polling stations.
There is also a report about a police officer who was attacked precisely at the prison's JHS by men alleged to be operatives of national security. Has that come to your attention?
Very, very much so.
And have you investigated that?
We have.
And what is your finding?
Indeed, we've done some extensive investigation. When we received the report from Kodeo, we went ahead to interview our presiding officers in the polling stations located in the prisons in Roman Ridge. And they all confirmed, and we have it in writing, that there was no abuse of a policeman in that polling station. Indeed, they indicated that there was some argument between the policeman and some staff from national security, but there was no physical abuse. We also went ahead to identify or locate all the policemen that were deployed to that police station. And we have their names here. There were 5 policemen. We have their staff numbers. We have their duty stations and their contact telephone numbers. And we can tender that in evidence. And we went on to speak to each and every one of them. And they all indicated there was some disagreement and argument, but there was no physical abuse. Beyond that, we approached the regional commander, who assured us that he was going to investigate. And he's also provided us with a report showing that there was no abuse, physically, no assault on any of the police personnel deployed to the prison's polling station.
Yantwaso na yankwaso yenyina sa asem ye sienti amma na yate ho komisa no yenyina eno emu nsam kane mampani John Dramani Mahama nsunya hokwo free nkrofo aman so ba ne ho wode mu di nkobo no mu a enkowie akira na tese de koso ewa yawaso West Wogon no wayi humfoni nyina de akire de koso ahuru kasam bronom ne ade nyina Adom TV edeba.
Omanya soafo nyina panyin owura ya osafo mafo kiremu a ne yakane mampanyin John Dramani ye ne de no kreni enya de a eboa kora so obetumi aboaboa amanfoforo so anemsifo ano ne NDC mpanyinfo bi ka ho a ne ekoso wa ya waso West Wogon abato mpesua so by election mu obeyi ni sini e de akere won no de entwa ye o se ne yakane mampanyin John Dramani ye no eye boa paye opese odugu oman Ghana animu ase enti ensem fata no so obeye saade no.
The list, this is unpatriotic and shameful. It is because if he gathered Ghanaians, call it Ghanaians in the academia or Ghanaian professionals, Ghanaian businessmen, and he talked about matters of concern to him, I'll have no problem. He's a former head of state and therefore a very important opinion leader. But to gather foreigners and try to paint Ghana black is just not acceptable. What is he really after? What does former President Mahama want to portray? Why does he want to paint Ghana black when indeed there is nothing to paint black? There was some violence. It didn't happen in a polling station. It happened, as it were, in the parliamentary candidate's house, away from any polling station. And we are yet to know who even shot. Why would you want this to look like it's a national disaster? There's really nothing. It's not good, and I will never support any such thing. But if you look at what has happened in previous by-elections in this country, this is nothing more than what had happened earlier. Somebody drove through a crowd in a by-election in the Tiwa. What happened?
Uriah Safama for two hours say, and American Mampenny John Dramani Mama 2 yeno, and Yanim Guasian or Digo, my nemum, so Manfu Benya Rishimo Ghana, they won't get a baby ra a dready munso, a idea boa Payokwanso, or this year no quine or NPP a memum.
Yakobuno any of Mantemo na Tichunia Tachiman. A crow and as a school be an idea Ade Nabrasia, Islamic Junior High School. And a school no woman in Kunyantim Kodano, Eco School, woman as on day Bukuneto, no watch binamon so blocks, and a woman a Tnaso Esian, I are Rosan Palma, the Shiania the chair, and Yakono school no more. Yamani Bonnie Christian for Yukuma, co for you boss student, and then summoning to us all ever.
Baby, I'm just a Libresia JHSR, and no a water chimay, Sansama, and a school a walk. Or Brahafo, Mantamus Emu, or by school moi, a buying school, yet and so achi. Then so near ma, a doon the dona, a school building. And the moon, I better say, a school form of the dona at say blocks or so. Now, we must say plastic chair moi, or Musian dear. Now, here school near Wako school, not a blocks or so. Now, a bit so say plastic chair mu, a man you so kahun, Yanko, now your crown so into your massam. Who said ya and some is it here?
Yes, school dining ye. And see, your pombia, a giant kunyana see her. Yep, your mark, maybe I know my family. And to my old fonso in Yaska, and to be my maintenance mitna. Hassan, breakers be the ha, and I am a fan of the Abessaha, name the book now to swatcher. Be all cry me to an I am to say me soon. Send me young 40 or kunya so I may try breakers so.
School dinosaur, you should talk. You should talk, you should muna my point saying coffee. You should talk from over free, where I so be free fever battle. You don't would a class, but not telling now, I say. I think I'm here, say, I wonder why. And now, I feel, Lord Cacra, the Yama also, Mount Faber see or Modine also. I never be proud, find yet. Yama be brave.
Young Conayane, a chef for no so. In Ninkomo and fancy me at home.
Because sometimes not so much radia, who say, not block no. Na year free hon na frato bo se na o tension na ba sa hono no obia esre se na o free toye na wa ha kunya nipa etuso
na am say ye need dan no nti emfa ho ne de teacher obeye wo class performance a open unya eno na nchen ye ni urinal ba bia ye be kokora se ye kogunso so to ani hwe atira dan bia obi asi a onya nwie when I am of running in a echo, you need toilet, but any classroom to you to can no crown one sem. Meaning I how a work classroom.
PTA chairman, and I'm on 2 ben association at 2 Fahua or the boa. Ama squee at me a fan to mapa, Eddie Fra.
None in I open, ya cho pictures, I be at the aqua assembly. Assembly, I know meet my be announced still your problem no in any anatima solvo. Until I sat to an amasa cobium. And I am Casancasa to Anamo, I can say Cacrati my day. I see Cacradi, I must say a teacher for Nasebi, or mobile moody or many questions on Montanabontin, and I had to my Cacradi Amamo.
Or Checheni Penia or Descuyano, how many challenges on a hay and no modiaco, asu, Quan Benso and no more far, Martimi, a Sisa Hawiano.
Established school in September 2008. Our phone, a caca or musicano or more yet, structure, a sea ho. Every ho. Ya throw letters call assembly. So mumbo no see classrooms. Since 2008 up to now. Yeah, that's what patanasi and enrollment is very low. If you primary no omoko a different school almost better na apatasi and parents so omoko very intelligent no omo yi omo e dey a different school.
Adom TV sumafo amane boni Christian oforikuma beden semi efi tachiman burunga hafo
Fasedano New Kingdom Jensen Power Capsules azu numbi sanso kwache numbi bibini mfonyi so ye bema osisi mode numbi na entumemwa apparels and accessories nene wa mama tade a she 0503337444 0503337444 now so design bi ma yenkwaje nkrato no mra ye ban sam no ye beto aso. Wakwa Premotobre Kasee na wo hwe na fe na waka yensa na wako Facebook/Adom TV ubenya bi ahye ewo ho yeto so na ye de akwa yensa foforo mu na ho twie mu ene amane boni Isaac no manyo eboy amane yese kwapia adanse kwapia DA Junior High School no wono mo etena bremunye sukufo pa tetefo mu sua de mpanifo sa no efere Adom TV Kasee kan ye na amane guso America se nkonya no bi su wo ho den na yese mfaso aba Kasee no a ye de ba ye no so Adom TV amane boni Isaac no manyo etwaso
Adom TV e de probably piemu o kwapia JHS ni nyina ene se ye ba ha no na enkonwa wo senkora yi etena so kura no na ehonsem akoye bebre na ebi tetefom ebi ginegina ho na ebi nso etinkonwa so na ho kire won yie pa enama no so me de story ba abonte no nyame ya dom ama ye nya ntie se o student bi e de nkonwa ne beye aduonu 20 e de ba be che school yi ye ne adesuafo nkwada no nkyerefo wa ha e ba twetwe ne bisa won se so e de asem ene omo ka e de afa akyede ya omo enya na sese omo ha no eto atwa na se ebi esan e wo ho
me da Adom TV fa se omo twa ye ko TV so bra na ye tete fam enti omo twa ko TV so aka obi akoma se enkula etete fam esuade enti aka nya akora na akoma ama na bre kunya ne bi nipa kora de akonya ne ble ne Adom TV fo ase nyame hia no nto ne nkwane
ye da Adom TV fo ase so mbetwa ye ko TV so mama fo hu se bebi ayete no enye ene ka obi akoma ma ne beche ye nkonya nti ye da mase nanso de besre ne se nkonya ne nso ye pebi aka ho ye da Adom TV fo ase se mbetwa ye ko TV so na yetete fam ye da mase esa adofo se omombo ye na enya nkonya ne mbikan ye sre omse ye hia nkonya ne bi na still na yetete so tre bi mu kra mbe school
ye da radio ase izanze se ko classroom a program na ye work sepa se nkra na te form ne sua de so Adom TV father Roma ombe coverage no ama ato opani bi akoma so ye o student ha ompese ye bebo ni bibi nti ato no akoma so ama na bre ye nkunya 20 asa bre mo te form ni nyina omanya nkunya so te okọ de a omotete so miensa ne 99 de nanso eye sen first no
da Adom TV nso as bebre se enam wo munyuma pa ombeye yenti enne yankopon aka odomfo bi akoma ama woni ne nua aka bom mo ma beche ebie na de e ka ne se yankopon hira ne bebre on hira woni ne nua ne bebre na de omo ye bia no yankopon emmo ehuhu ema wo mo na afa nso ye to nsa frɛ obi bia se obi bia yankopon aka na koma se omeboa yen oh ha no de eto ntwai so wo hwɛ classrooms na omo tete so 4 de 3 enti ye hia bebre
Midday ede Isaac K Nomanyo Adom TV
ya kwa asante mantemu na ekuro bi anidi ede abrewanko eben ensunyame ye ewo agogo asante achem north mpotemu ho ara ho sampa na esi wo ho papa besiwo a wanya mfie duoso ensia ejemensa nipa bonfo abonitu amoato na nanom onsie do omugidi ye sebe fulani fuei ene ntokwanom ne ade bi na wontuo aka no Adom TV ene odansini ba kwa ne din ene ensia noche ekasai
Awrahosema esi abrewa nko a eben nsunyame ye wo Asante Achimagogo mensini wo Asante Mantamu no ene se enipa bia osunsu se wo ye fulanifo akobọ opani bia wonya mfie aduoso nsia ofre no agye mensa tuo ama no ahwere ne nkwa nkyeremu ne se nkromafo a wo ho ne bi ene fulanifo edi nsawoso ene kofa saa awrahosem yi ebaaye na emra ogusu a wo tututuo no enipa mienu nso ene tuo kan ho a wo prepraye a wodi won akogu Asante Achim Presbyterian ayasabia eje ayahwe anochi nsia eye owura bia etue yi bi kan no emra na nsensem yi ekoso no na wone Adom Kasee ekasae
ye wo kura wasa na mo fro moto fita na bae nti obae a oba beye fita ayi mutu no nti ne nyina ye wo nipa na babi a mutu na se na mo ye no ɛhɔ ne nyina ye wo ne hu ya nse wia bese donkro ene fa ye 130 mre mu ne hu ya nse fro ani fo mo na mo nipa nso mu nyina kura etu nti amu pie ya no echia ne hu ya nse fi de etu ne kasa konkwa anampie ni pomu ene akasa nampie wo ho nampie ni wo ene yenso ye ho ne no bidie ne yes nso ne nti ene mu ni problem bia ne hu ya nse fro ani fo na bo pie atu nkwa na mo tu nti nyina edwane hete ya no etu ka me fe
Opani agye mensa wahwere ne nkwan baba a wode Esther Amoako enso ne Adom Kasee ekasai
ayati se esifulani fo no ho ko tututu ho iti anopa na meti se yesi papa no wo hu no nti miru anu mo ba ho ha ana o mu sabeti se onu no ko ka nyame agye no na mezu metwe o mu na meni o mu nyina beduye
Opani pa ono no da Asante Achim District Police Command no ano Jerry Amekanso de atunkromafo ni nyina nim se wonsi abotre no nya awrehemu ewo wo mu efise wo beye de obetumi bia de abo won ho ban ewo mpotam ho
ntia yenya ni se omo amo police fa no mo call fa emu no free ho ba je se kro ni de omo adwaneja kro no because I know and when see no mo hye omo dan ma akoma fo 5 na mo se wi omo motorbikes mienu enti sisi ya no mo kwa sisi ya ebi car na mo de kwa no mo ko fa emu no omo am kakra no maka mo aso mo nyema nyina egu car no ma yeso ma bag go this year no mo adwane fi kro mo kra mo say because sister ehwa ehwe ehyewure mu so but betimi aka asho mbo say munya rehirem na omo ntimi sanko mo class no mo koyo mo family activities
Yankomfifi mantamu na abroad kwao district court mpanifo na ekasai na maami a wohweye na banoma wanya mfie num ne nsa proye ne akora ye twa ne nsa mfie num abemu ano court aboneka sesika no wantumi entua de abosomi dum wotwe okwa fiase Adom Kasee etwaso
Awrahosema Adom Kasee edebeto ahwefo anim efa maami bia wode sekan kotwa ne bansa ema abofra yinsa proma adokotafo atwa to atwene no ene de wode no akogina abrodunka circuit court ama otemuafo pani a wote na dwam Justice Anthony Tabiri abebrese ede atudwa se court no abo maami ka Ghana cedis no apem ene aduo no na se wantumi antua obekwa koda afiase abosomi edunwotwe otemuafo Tabiri ekiremu se asotwe a wode maami efa se wagitu se wodifo ewo kwadu a wode bo no eho na kiri no osan ehwe tibia maami wo mu se wafafuro nso eka ho bi nti na ode saa asotwe no ema no abofra papa wode David Mensa nso wode ne kogina ase ni bia ho bia kwadu a wode bo no ene se ono nso eka ho bi ene ohweye ema abofra no nsaproye na papa yi de wanye ne mfom so antumu a wasan atu nasem no ede akohye ogefo bosumi de toso aduonu wotwe ewo afei mu ne krakra no wura bia wode Isaac Adufola ono nso ye se otumi ye nipa nsa ho adwumanti no oje abofra wona so ye se wobehwe no odi ono nso ekogina aseni bia a court no ekire se ono nso eka ho bi na abofra no nsa eseye owura yi nso age ne mfomso atumu a oye se owo nkirikiremu a wode beba owura Edufo ekire se ewo mu se woni tumi krata a wobetumi ede ahwe yare sa ewo na so ye ho nanso na mra wode abofra ne bre no na ne ho eye ne mobo yie ena oje no se obesa ne yare sema ekoosu yi na Adom Kasee ene enipa bia oho no etwetwe nkomo na odi tudwa se bone a maami edi ye ne asotwe a court no ede ma no ne de wone court no enya adwene
here afuma me da to mfo papa mara wan ma ko meje man bas na ko second one na embo me nyama me pedem ja da yele je me nyama na na me krom na mbo ko ate ha sam ne je ya nyanyimni ma so me hia de afim na mo ma we ho yin be na we wo kasa ne nyina ya we ahwo am papa sam ku no wo kasa nkyanya na abanda me kasa mo ko kancha je de fo ne ya bi da won double no yi o so afra mpayimfo ada wa ye yo ye wa nye ni ye njoro wo do ba nu ko tu na waji obenyin nu ko njoro wo do ba e ko nu waji obenyin wa nye ni ye eni sentire obenyin onu onyi mo ye chai so o cha bie nso ko ba do fe ana patututu nu wa cha ko nti onu de onu mo wa ye bonere oba nu mo wa na so waiting to obey it. Hey, 10 minutes on your crown. Yes, happy. Adom. What's all the ministry of what you need? Number one band, what we are, what fine. Now we are put a ban over. We are put a ban over. The video we have no to make, we are put a ban to my you are to them.
Yeah, no soy. Premotobre Kasee na we had a Brahma pioneer DSC. New Kingdom Jensen Power Capsules. Ni kuyanom ne de agingo so we ba kokora dada. Enti wo so no bi eka ho na emwa. Azunsu guso processing na Raymond ensu guso. Midday afia mankwa tamaklo fast da no emma maboafo nyina. Eye apparels, accessories. Wo mo MF Estates. ECG edina chi ho pa country mansongo. E de fire for fire dwumadie no to aso.